Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Hair Loss Show. And in today's episode, we're going to revisit the topic of Nanoxidil. So stick around.
Welcome to the Hair Loss Show, where Dr. Russell Knudsen and Dr. Vikram Jayaprakash discuss issues relating to hair loss and the medical and surgical treatment of hair loss in both men and women.
So on this channel, we've spoken a lot about minoxidil. Minoxidil has been around as a treatment option for androgenic alopecia. In fact, lots of different forms of alopecia for many years now. And minoxidil is available as a topical solution or topical foam, and also as an oral tablet as well. But recently there's been another development, and that is with another compound, a similar compound, and that's called Nanoxidil. And so Nanoxidil works in a similar vein to the way minoxidil works, in that it promotes and stimulates hair growth, and a lot of that is done through local blood vessel dilatation. So it's a topical solution that you can also apply to the scalp, and just the effect of applying that and massaging it into the scalp, and also the direct effect, causes increased blood vessel dilatation, which promotes the flow of oxygen and nutrients to the hair follicle, which will stimulate growth. And so we believe that the effect, or certainly the mechanism of action of Nanoxidil, is similar to that of minoxidil. But what are the other differences? Well, not a lot of data is available. There haven't been a lot of studies, certainly large, powerful studies that have compared minoxidil to Nanoxidil. But we do know a few things from a biochemistry perspective. And certainly there is, the Nanoxidil is a smaller compound and has a lower molecular weight in comparison to minoxidil. And so what that means is that the smaller the compound, the greater the penetration potentially that compound has in through the skin. So if you've got Nanoxidil, which is a smaller compound, compared to a minoxidil, which is a larger compound, you're going to potentially, theoretically, have a better penetration through the skin, and the theory being that you might have a better effect from that perspective. That said, more penetration can also lead to increased side effects as well, because if you've got greater dilatation, you may experience a little bit more sort of fogginess and a little bit more sort of headachy effects. But there's not a lot of data that has shown that the side effect profile is elevated. The other thing you've got to be mindful of, and this is where more studies are needed, is what are the systemic effects? What are the effects on the system? Because if you've got increased absorption through the scalp, then by definition that's going to be absorbed into the bloodstream as well, and you're going to have higher systemic levels. Again, not enough has been studied about it to suggest that this is a positive or negative effect. But certainly Nanoxidil is another compound that's out there. It works very similar to minoxidil, and certainly you can try that and see that if it is effective for you. So I hope you found that useful. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.